me get the lighting adjusted the way I like it. Lights off. Shade open.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh. I guess he just wanted to chat before the stream and didn't want to be on the stream itself. That's fine.
I hope it's that, and I hope it's not, oh, he left because he wasn't allowed to talk about controversial topics.
Either way, live from Minnesota, it's Smashurday Fight! How's it going, everyone? A little later than usual, because I had a prior commitment for this morning, and then we grabbed a bite to eat afterwards.
By the way, did you see my comment on your most recent stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might do another, depending on how late this goes, I might stream part 2 tonight. I'm not sure. But yeah, no, like, to my understanding, they're, like, super chill. Like, honestly, if you, like, sent them a DM on Twitter, they might just give you a key still. I don't know. They seem, like, super chill and, like, cool about what they do.
I'll probably just buy it. It's one of the ones that's good enough to buy.
Yeah. And it is, I think right now, because of the launch, it is 10% off. So.
Ah, sick. Cool. Anyways.
But yeah. Anyway, enough about Sakura Nova. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another Smashurday Fight Live. If this is your first time here on Smashurday Fight Live, here is the dealio. Basically, this is a level 9 CPU tournament inspired by Ryan Chongo Show's CPU Kerfuffle series, which actually just returned after over a month of a hiatus. And also, at the end of the most recent tournament, he announced that the next tournament is going to be a big 9-part 64 combatant tournament with all the, like, returning fighters from previous tournaments. So that's fun. If you haven't seen CPU Kerfuffle, I highly recommend it. I mean, there's a bunch of it. It's been running way longer than this, and they have even more insane lore. But basically, yeah, it's a level 9 CPU tournament series with lore. But for ours, we use exclusively Mii Fighter. Oh, I forgot to advertise the stream in Discord. Let me do that quick. Yeah. So, level 9 CPU tournament with Mii Fighters. And it's super fun. I forgot I can create posts now. I might do that too.
Wait, on YouTube?
Yeah, they unlocked that feature on my main channel. I don't think it's unlocked on the HitmonChannel for some reason, but it's unlocked on my main.
I thought you could only do that if you made money.
Apparently not. I guess they're rolling it out to smaller channels too, which is great. Thanks, YouTube. Now how about letting me stream on the mobile app? That's fine. I don't care anymore about that, but I'm still mad. Whoop.
Open.
All right. Cool. Let me see if I can do create post. Just went. Cool. I have now made my first post on YouTube. Or first community post, rather. But yeah, so yeah, Smashurday Fight Live, it's a fun thing. And this week, tournament, as mentioned last week, this week's combatants are all representatives from the previous weeks voted on by you guys. I don't know if you ended up voting, but...
I did.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, we are about to see... Well, I mean, I posted the bracket, and you can check out the bracket in the description below. And until I officially start the tournament on Challenge, you can actually make a prediction for how you think the bracket's going to turn out. If you want to do that, just click the link in the description, and you can like drag over like the fighters you think are going to win, select who you think is going to win the whole thing, all that fun stuff. So I will be giving people time to do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to officially introduce the fighters, and I will have a quick like cutscene exhibition match as well. Because there's going to be a lot of lore today. With this being, of course, the second to last tournament of the season. As a reminder, next week's tournament will be all the previous winners competing against each other. So we will have so far the champions we have, or the winners we have facing off in next week's tournament. So far, we have 7 out of the 8 slots filled, and the 8th slot will be filled will be filled at the end of today's tournament. So from week 1 we have Firearm Bull. From week 2 we have Giraher. From week 3 we have the Nice Witch of the Northwest. Still not entirely sure what's going on with her. Week 4 we have Bacon Names. For week 5, we have the Big Sniff, who of course beat his friend / former rival / possibly still enemy now, who knows, Business Casual in an exhibition match last week to determine who would be representing week 5, since that was a doubles tournament and they won as a team. For week 6, we have Bloody Gur, who is the current champion. And for week 7, we have Kostya, who won last week's tournament. And with that, this week's winner will not only face off against Bloody Gur just for fun to determine the winner, to determine like a champion, even though it won't matter because whoever wins next week's tournament will just be the reigning champion. But they will also enter next week's tournament. And let's go ahead and introduce our fighters for this week. So it was interesting. I mean, we didn't get a ton of votes, which is fine because the vote was only running for a week. But less than that, in fact, like a little less than that. But so yeah, our representative for week 1, Jacob.
All right.
Our representative for week 2, Idris Elba as McCavity from Cats 2019. Of course, used to be Idris Elba as Knuckles, but then in his championship match, or in his winners finals match against Giraher, he was embarrassed so badly at the loss that he reverted back to his role in the 2019 Cats film adaptation. So quite possibly hoping to redeem himself today. And of course, Jacob. Yeah, I will give a brief summary on like who these characters are for people who are unaware. Jacob is just a buddy of mine. Does stuff on the HitmonChannel from time to time. I host a podcast with him, which you can check out in the link in the description below on both Anchor and Spotify and on my main YouTube channel. But if you check it out on Anchor and Spotify, we can make money. So, our representative for week 3, Goku, also possibly hoping to get some redemption this week. Because Goku actually lost pretty badly the last time he was here. Well, he actually had a good win. He actually had a very handy win and then went Super Saiyan and then continued to lose and not win a single match after that. So, let's hope he gets some redemption here. Week 4, Bluto, the Monkey Man. Of course, basically an alternate universe version of my dad, where in order to cure his MS, he goes under he volunteers for an experiment that turns him into a half man, half monkey, and he becomes a superhero.
All right.
Representative from week 5, Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps. Pretty self-explanatory. Aaron Hansen, also known as Ego Raptor, and also known as the Grump of Game Grumps. He's here, and this will be interesting because this will be the first time we will be seeing him fight on his own in tournament. Because the tournament that he was in, he was teamed up with his Game Grumps co-host, Dan Avidan. So it'll be interesting to see what he does now that he is on his own. Your representative for week 6, Rango. Pretty self-explanatory. It's the lizard from the hit Nickelodeon movie Rango. And for week 7, we actually had a tie, which was great, because A, made it easy to fill up the 8 slots, and B, one of these characters I really love. So representing week 7, we have both Colombo, Lieutenant Colombo from hit TV show Colombo, and my favorite character, Unit 5. Unit 5, of course, being from the distant future in which Caterade 5 at twitch.tv/Caterade5 is the most popular streamer on Twitch. And as a result, in order to replicate the success of Caterade 5 at twitch.tv/Caterade5, scientists attempt to clone him. Unit 5 being the 5th attempt to clone Caterade 5 at twitch.tv/Caterade5, and the only successful attempt. Of course, a little too successful because Unit 5 did in fact rebel against his creators, as many creations often do. And is just trying to basically seek his own place in the world. And so, yeah. Those are our 8 fighters for today's tournament.
Hang on, I'm making predictions.
Huh?
I'm making predictions.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I made my prediction. I mean, y'all may be able to guess who I am predicting to win, because I'm a bit biased, but, yeah. So if you want, I will give y'all some time to make your predictions using the link in the description below. But in the meantime, I have a bit of a cutscene to do while we are waiting for that. So, created a special rule set for cutscenes as well, because I'm going to start doing these more often, especially these 2 weeks. And also, I will say, obviously, there are a lot of popular characters that did not get chosen in the vote. Basically, today's cutscenes will feature. It won't be limited to these characters. Like, there will be some other characters who didn't get votes on the vote that will show up in some cutscenes. But most of the characters that will be showing up in these cutscenes are the characters that people voted for but did not make it into this tournament.
I did not realize they would require me to enter my email.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry about that. I'll be the only one seeing it. Yeah, that's just the thing you have to do. Do not worry. I will be the only one seeing it, and well, obviously you're someone I know personally, but I'm not gonna take advantage of people giving me their emails. I think that's more so to be like, oh, if there were some sort of prize for who has the most accurate prediction, which I don't know what I would do for that. That's you know what? In the future, I might talk to. I wonder if I could get Game Azumi to be like, hey, I'll promote your games on my channel if you give me a free code each week to give away to the most accurate prediction on this bracket that I do. I doubt they would do that, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, anyway. So we're gonna have a bit of a cutscene here. To basically stall for time and give y'all enough.
I got mine in.
Make your predictions, if you so choose.
Well, there is only me watching right now, so
yeah.
So you don't really need to stall.
Well, I still have a cutscene that I need to do. So. Oh wait, hang on. I need to actually select a stage for this. There's a specific stage this cutscene is.
Oh, now it says 2 people are watching.
Oh, hey Alex. Yeah, I don't know if I'm guessing by the fact that you're chatting in chat that you might not be up to be in the call, but you're of course always free to join at any time if you so wish. And also feel free to make a prediction for how the tournament's gonna turn out using the link in the description. You basically have until the end of this cutscene / exhibition match to do so. So we go to we cut to the base of operations of the still unnamed organization that Chicken Ass and Bacon Names belong to. Wait, that wasn't the right. Never mind. That was well. Actually, yeah, I am gonna use that stage still. Even though I think I had Bacon Names fighting on Congo Jungle, or not Congo Jungle, but whatever the N64 Donkey Kong stage is. But anyway, so we see Chicken Ass, and he's talking with Officer Meekins. They're in this base, and Chicken Ass says to Meekins, I understand you want to help us out, and I'm thankful that you want to help us out, but you do realize we only let animals be official members of our organization, right? They have to be associated with some sort of animal. Meekins says, well, I mean, I can take care of that. Just give me 1 second. He runs off to the bathroom. And about 10 minutes later, he comes out. Dressed as the Blue Badger. And Chicken Ass...
Wow. That's actually a really good Blue Badger.
Yeah. Chicken Ass says, well, close enough. You can be an honorary member. We do need some extra staff around anyway. With Bacon Names being preoccupied with next week's tournament, we will need some extra hands around here. So, yeah, you can join. Sweet. And so Chicken Ass is showing Blue Badger, as he will now be referred to, while he's in this costume, around the organization. And he takes him to this room where there are two mysterious... There are two beings locked in vats. Vats of some mysterious liquid. These two beings are Slush X and the Void. The Void's vat just seems to be some sort of like dirty water, whereas the Slush X's vat seems to be filled with what appears to be green apple slush. The Blue Badger.
Blue Badger.
Officer Meekins is dressed as the Blue Badger mascot. In order to
from Ace Attorney.
Yeah. Blue Badger is Meekins dressed up in costume in order to be an honorary member of the organization. And Chicken Ass is looking at Blue Badger. Is like, yeah, we need extra security to watch these two. Blue Badger looks at Slush X's vat. And then looks at the Void, or the vat that contains the Void. And Blue Badger turns to Chicken Ass and says, is that normal? Chicken Ass looks at the vats. The Void's vat seems to be turning a mix of black and green. And then he vanishes out of it. Slush X opens those apple eyes and breaks through his vat. Facing Chicken Ass and Blue Badger. And behind Chicken Ass and Blue Badger appears the Void. All right. Put your hands where I can see them. Oh man. This is more than I signed up for. Come on, Blue Badger. Don't be a Never mind. And with that, we have a what appears to be a match where Chicken Ass and Blue Badger are having to fight Slush X and the Void. Who have broken from their containment and are potentially trying to escape, I suppose. But yeah, that is the state of things here. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure if there's anything more to the stakes than just the Void and the Void and Slush X just escaping. But we'll see. The Void is the first to lose a stock. Also interesting to note that these, within this cutscene, they are building up their smash meters. Slush X loses a stock. Ooh, 3 characters have built up a final smash. Chicken Ass takes out Slush X's second stock, and inadvertently the Voids as well. Blue Badger, the only one left with 3 stocks. Oh, not anymore. The Void has his final smash back. Ooh, and catches both in it. And Slush X catches Chicken Ass in one. Blue Badger has his built up. Ooh, but he gets footstooled and is down to last stock. Everyone is down to their last stock now. Although Slush X and the Void have a considerably larger amount of damage on them, but anything can happen. Chicken Ass and Blue Badger both have their final smashes built up. Seem to be struggling on that ledge. Blue Badger gets his off. The Void manages. Oh, not quite. Almost avoided it, but does get taken out and doesn't have a stock to steal. And the Slush X is down. So, hello?
Why, hello there.
Oh, hey, Alex. Or is this a different character?
So, I needed to wait for the sugar intake I took in to kick in.
Ah, gotcha. So we do see. I'll just to give a visual here. So they do. So Blue Badger manages to contain the Void. The Void. And puts the Void back in his vat. Slush X, however, seems to have escaped. But his lid remains on the ground. The little Chibi Robo hat thing. That's the lid.
Right.
The lid remains on the floor, but Slush X is nowhere to be found. All right. I trust you to stay here. You're the one who contained the void, after all. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my voice then. I'm going to go out and find Slush X. You stay here. Oh, okay. And we cut out of that. I'll just give y'all while I fix something here. Green mask today. Just gonna fix something up here quick. Just for future reference. Okay. Actually, hang on. Let me fix something else up quick. Okay. Just making sure of something. All right. Cool. All right. Well, now on with the actual tournament. And as a reminder, we are back to Zim's rule set. Of course, Kostya did mess with the rule set a little bit last week, but Zim has reverted it back to what it was before. And that's that. So,
I mean, Pokeballs are just not very conducive to good tournament rules, honestly. They kind of break the game a bit.
And with our first matchup of the day, we have Aaron Hansen versus Unit 5. What do we think about this matchup? I know all three of us have made our predictions now. What is interesting, again, as I mentioned earlier, this is the first time we are seeing Aaron Hansen fight on his own, because in the tournament he previously entered, he was teamed up with Dan Avdan. So, do we think overall...
Only Aaron got in, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, well, again, there could only be one representative for each week, even though there were 8 slots to fill, and we got week 7.
Also, like,
but yeah.
Sorry, business casual. Aaron Hansen has basically yoinked that from you.
Yeah. Don't worry, as I mentioned, all the cutscenes we're gonna do today will feature characters that were voted upon but did not make it in. So we will be seeing a little bit of business casual today. Just not in the actual tournament. Oh, and Allie, speaking of which, if you have anything in particular you want to do with that, just DM me.
Do you have notifications on loud again?
Probably.
Alright, apologies, Liam. At a certain point, there may be, like, ear-shatteringly loud notification noise coming from Noah's microphone.
I see.
Oh, yeah. So, overall with this tournament, with this matchup, I'm very curious to see how Aaron will fare on his own. because a lot of the success, because the Game Grumps overall did very well in that doubles tournament. It was they had very good synergy. Some of the best synergy we saw from any team, other than Business Casual and the Big Sniff. We did see, obviously, the stage. I don't think Skyloft is a possible stage under Zim's rule set. I don't think so. Which could very much work in Aaron's favor, because that is what ultimately cost them the tournament, was them taking it to Skyloft. Because Aaron's anger just got the better of him. And he started to lose control a bit. Unit 5, on the other hand, is just an awesome fighter. Like, personally, my money is definitely on Unit 5. He had some of the most compelling matchups last week, and did very well, especially for a brawler.
Oh yeah, like I don't know what the Costi guy was going on about, but he was scouting him or something.
All right, interesting.
So perhaps this week will be a test of truly how far Unit 5 can go.
All right. Liam, what are your thoughts?
Well, I said Unit 5 on my vote.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I think with that, we will start the tournament. I don't think anyone else is watching, so too late to make a prediction. But you can still click that link to view the tournament bracket, and it will be updated live, so that if you miss a couple matches, you'll be able to see how they went. So that's nice. I am now officially starting the tournament. Round 1. As a reminder, this is in fact basically
Ooh.
And score display is still on. That's fine.
We'll say, as an old school gamer, I do think Aaron has a bit of an advantage here, but also
it is interesting because I don't think they have ever played the original Dreamland on Game Grumps. So who's to say? Oh, but Unit 5 does lose his first stock. Not even sure how that happened.
Got knocked into the blast zone because walk-off stages are BS.
Oh, Aaron Hansen's struggling a little bit, but he seems to be doing actually fair. Oh, no, he just got lifted up by a beetle. Off stage. Oh, and Unit 5 is already down to last stock. Ooh, this is a very quick... No, Unit 5... Oh, okay. Unit 5 manages to recover. There. Why are y'all playing so on that bottom? That pit.
Because they're trying to get the other off.
Aaron has Unit 5 caught in a black hole. Doesn't make too much use out of it. But Aaron is definitely trying to play... Oh, but shoots a Deku Nut and gets dizzy for a while. Unfortunately, the blast also shoots Unit 5 away, and isn't able to make good use of it. But oh, and Aaron Hansen takes round 1 with a 2-0. Then that was a quick we saw, again, Unit 5, again, is a very capable fighter, but, Aaron Hansen, man, he's just... I think this is a little unexpected.
Well, honestly, walk-offs just kind of favor longer-ranged characters.
I do think... And if memory serves me correctly, Unit 5 did struggle with that stage before as well.
I believe that's where he fell in the tournament.
Yeah, so let's hope the stage works better in Unit 5's favor. Otherwise, we may have the biggest upset of the tournament right away. Who knows? Let's dive right into round 2.
Another walk-off.
Yeah, and it is Green Hills. This could mess with Aaron's head a little bit. He of course has a long historied love-hate relationship with the Sonic franchise.
Honestly, Dreamland is a moving walk-off, so it favors Gunners even more. I think having a slant like this actually works in a brawler's favor. Because on a slant like this, it's much harder for the linear abilities of the gunner to actually hit.
Quite possibly.
He just has to play around those angles, and Unit 5 will be fine in this endeavor.
Ooh, Aaron. Wow, Green Hill Zone certainly is not phasing him at all right now. He is still going in guns a-blazing, and takes that stock off of Unit 5. No need for the stage to do it for him. Just gets him caught in a black hole and deals good enough damage to take him out. And the damage is already pretty much even again. Oh no, we are not going to see a 3 stock. We're not going to see Unit 5 get 3 stock. That would be insane.
Oh, it doesn't seem like Unit 5 has ever played a Sonic game.
Yeah, Unit 5, of course, is a clone from a streamer who pretty much exclusively plays Pokemon.
Or Overwatch.
Yeah. Has he ever streamed Overwatch?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He hasn't for a long time, but he has done it before. Speaking of Overwatch, anyone heard about that McCree rename?
Yeah. Apparently based on a real cowboy.
Okay, we're at least not 3 stocking him.
He got his new name, and it sucks.
I think it's a good name, actually.
I can tell you right now that very few people are actually going to refer to him as that.
It's actually based on like a real cowboy, apparently. Like a lot. There's like,
I assume deceased.
Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, but like Old West. And again, another 2-0. My bracket is already screwed. But, potential comeback in loser's bracket, who knows? But this is my bracket is not.
I don't think any of us got our bracket wins.
We all predicted Unit 5, didn't we? We all predicted Unit 5 to win. Oh, man.
Hey, you can still go through loser's bracket.
Yeah, there's still loser's bracket. Yeah, I think the point, because it gives you like a certain amount of points for like when the correct prediction is. I think all the losers bracket ones are worth less, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how the scoring system works for the predictions, but yeah, holy shit. Unit 5 already down to losers bracket. Insane. Coming up next, we have Idris Elba versus Bluto the Monkey Man. Now, this is an interesting matchup. We didn't see as much as I love Bluto the Monkey Man, I don't actually I can't remember much of like how he did in the tournament he was in. But I do remember like Idris Elba won the winners bracket as Knuckles, of course. And then Girahur just had an insane losers. I think she I don't remember when she got into losers bracket, but she like tore up losers bracket. And then when she got to face Idris Elba in the grand finals, I think that was our first ever. Well, yeah, because that was week 2. That was it was a bracket reset because she had come from losers bracket, I believe. And then she 3-0'd. She 3-stocked him, and he was so embarrassed that he reverted from Knuckles back to his role as McCavity in the 2019 Cats film. And then proceeded to lose the entire tournament. So Idris Elba's definitely looking for some redemption here, I think. But again, he just doesn't have that same power as McCavity as he did as Knuckles. So I'm predicting Bluto to win this, honestly. I don't know about you guys, but what do you guys think?
I didn't remember who either of them were, so I just voted randomly.
Okay. Alex?
I don't care right now, honestly.
All right, round 1. Man, I love my co-commentator.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine.
Honestly, that's not the match I'm here to see.
That is fair. It is Idris Elba versus Bluto the Monkey Man. I feel like these are. I mean, at this point, like again, Idris Elba did good as Knuckles, but is struggled as McCavity.
He's kicking ass right now.
I don't remember what. Okay. Bluto loses.
As I said, he's kicking ass right now.
All right. Well, maybe Idris Elba is getting that redemption today. I swear to God, if every match I predicted goes against what I predicted, this is gonna be insane. Idris Elba does get taken out by that Boss Galaga. And Bluto doesn't have a ton of damage on him right now, so things could easily turn around. But he gets dizzy as he throws the Pitfall Seed. The Boss Galaga just doesn't do anything. Neither does that beetle that just flew by. But yeah, they are pretty much even right now. They are both of them are desperately trying to push the other one off that edge. But Idris Elba does kick off Bluto's second stock. Dealing some good damage, Bluto is. And catches the rocket, throwing it for himself. And Bluto has that beetle. That is gonna take out. And Bluto's got a bit of an uphill battle, but could still turn this around potentially. Who's to say? He is dealing a lot of damage very quickly.
Sword fighters tend to be very consistent.
And Bluto takes round 1. Bluto is again, I don't remember much of what Bluto did in his original tournament, but Bluto just put up quite the fight there. Let's dive right into round 2. Idris Elba is starting to, get his groove back for sure, but Will he be able to keep that up? Is the question. Oh, hell yeah.
I hear one-winged angel.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that it is Sephiroth's stage. I wonder if I should have added Sora's stage. If that would have worked for the nah, I wouldn't have worked with the theme, but Idris Elba does lose that first stock to a boss Galaga. Ooh! Oh! Bluto is not going to make it back up on that platform, but the explosion actually helped him up. But he does get caught by the boss Galaga, so loses it anyway. It is back to pretty much even. But yeah. Ooh! Holy shit, the combo into that boss Galaga. He launched Idris Elba into that. Bluto has a pretty good lead right now. Could be yeah, Bluto could take this very easily. It's gonna be tough for Idris Elba to bring this back. All right, Alex will be right back. Oh, he does. Oh, the combo into that black hole. That was Idris Elba trapped Bluto in a pitfall seed, kicked him into a black hole. The black hole disappears, and Bluto can't recover in time. That was an impressive combo. Of course, Bluto still has a pretty good lead as far as damage. But who's to say? Yeah, I mean, obviously, Idris Elba would have to do a lot still to bring this back, but it's not impossible. We've seen. Oh! Oh my gosh, he does it! He takes us to a round 3. Damn, like, y'all said you weren't interested in this matchup. And granted, it wasn't the most exciting matchup for me before, but, like, these two are both surprising me, honestly. Let's see who takes it in round 3. Anything could happen at this point. We're on Big Blue. So, more good music. But yeah, pretty even so far. Ooh, is that Boss Galaga gonna kill already? Ooh, it does. We have our first stock taken off of Idris Elba. Still, of course, anything could happen. Oh, Bluto gets sucked into one. That's gonna even things right back out. It is basically even again. We are basically back to square one with those Boss Galagas. Oh my gosh! The footstool in that car, They were both out for blood there. Oh, Bluto is dizzy, but I think the environment is it laid out in such a way where it would have been hard for Idris Elba to take super good advantage of that. He hit him, but couldn't get the kill. Does throw a beetle. Oh, but knocks him out of it. Like, that beetle would probably taken out of stock if Idris Elba didn't knock Bluto out of it. That was a questionable choice. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sounded like you were like wondering.
No, just lost Gallagher.
And Bluto just lose that second stock. Again.
I don't know what that is on down there.
Possible, but
Is that Deku Nut?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Boom.
But ooh, oh, could this be it? He's racking up the damage, and Idris Elba has yet to lose that second stock. Ooh, and Idris Elba takes it. My bracket is in shambles right now. Yet to have,
at least I got that prediction right.
Yet to have a correct prediction on my end. I wonder how Alex is doing on that. But both fighters fought very valiantly. And with that, Idris Elba moves on to face Aaron Hansen, and Bluto is pushed to loser's bracket and will face off against Unit 5. Coming up next... Oh, this will be a fun matchup. Coming up next, we have Jacob versus Colombo. This?
Against his own suggestion.
Yeah, this could be very interesting.
Then again, this is a rematch.
No, it is not. They've never fought.
They did in the last tournament, I'm pretty sure.
Jacob was not in the last tournament.
I swear.
Jacob was not in the last tournament. He was in week 1.
What the hell am I thinking of? Someone fought their suggestion.
It was Unit 5 versus Cat Jam.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. But yeah, so Colombo versus Jacob. I'm very curious to see.
I love embarrassing myself on live streams.
You do seem to do it a lot.
Shut the hell up.
Round 1. I don't even know who I predicted to win this. I'm gonna be real. I do not remember who I predicted to win this. Who did I predict? Because I need to know if I'll get a correct prediction at some point.
Sorry, Jacob. I predicted Colombo to win.
Let's see.
Hey, at least my prediction came true last time. Not a total embarrassment for me.
Yeah, let's see. Predictions. Oh, it looks like Alex got the prediction right too last time. It looks like.
Giant crab.
Interestingly, it looks like Alex is predicting Jacob to win the whole thing.
Nah. Well, the person I predicted to win the whole thing has already gone to losing.
Yeah,
brackets.
same here. Same here. I think you and I both predicted Unit 5 to go far.
That is amazing. Please tell me you saw that.
Sorry, I was looking at predictions. What?
Oh, you missed it. The boss Galaga captured, I don't remember who, and tried sucking them, but was stuck in place because of the black hole.
Ooh, and Jacob is down
Star
to five.
KO.
Yeah, Jacob
From the
is down
giant
to five
crab.
stock. Colombo's got a decent amount of damage on him and fails to recover. So they are both down to their last stocks. I did predict Jacob to win this, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, this round.
Yeah. Yeah, currently I'm the only one who does not have a single correct prediction right now. So,
By the way, next time you do a tournament with new me fighters, I want to see a me of me.
all right. Keep that in mind for.
I want to see how you make a me of me.
Yeah. I literally, for Jacob, I just used a default me because he used to just use a default, and they both got caught in.
Yeah, well, I've never done that, so.
And didn't do anything about it. And Colombo takes round one. That was a close match, though. They were both at very high percentages at the end there.
Yep.
Either one could have won it with one good hit, but Colombo takes round one. I'm getting very tired all of a sudden. I'm going to grab some caffeine as we go into round two. Thankfully, I've got a 2-liter of cherry Coke from last night. Start chugging. And we are on what I feel like at this point is the most Smashurday Fight Live stage. This just has become, I feel like, a very prolific stage. I feel like this has become one of the most prolific stages of Smashurday Fight Live at this point.
Sorry, you've turned it on just to piss me off.
Hey, this is Zim's rule set, not mine. And the one time I made a rule set, it wasn't.
Is it because it flies? Is that why this stage is on?
Yeah, because it deals with air travel. Yeah.
Too much air travel.
Yeah. Jacob does lose that first stock pretty early, but Colombo loses his stock now, bringing it to basically even because, yeah. Oh, they are really playing on that corner there. Also, want to know a funny thing? So I'm pretty sure, if I am correct in that, because I'm pretty sure Jacob was the first one to vote for fighters, based on what was chosen. I'm pretty sure this was his bracket, or his votes that decided this. But the way the votes aligned with us, every character Jacob voted for got into this tournament except for one. And the character that got in instead of that one was Jacob. Oh, the Beetle head slam combo. Damn. I actually don't know what move he put in there. Oh, they just played hot potato with that black hole for a second there. That was fun. And down to a last stock situation, Colombo, of course, does have a lot more damage on.
Oh, but that's a shield break.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I've been back for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, did Jacob just kill himself?
No,
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 he didn't.
Jacob's
Okay.
still in it.
It was looking
And
like
in
it for a
fact,
second.
wins round 2, taking us to round 3.
Good to see my roommate not dying twice in a row. Furthermore, it's good to see that one of the few characters that I wanted to get in was Jacob.
Yeah.
So that whole oh yeah, Jacob didn't even vote for himself. I made sure he got it.
Yeah, that was very, very funny. And also for week 1, I will break the fourth wall a bit here. Again, I did not rig the bracket at all. I didn't rig the vote at all, but I had to make the final say for week 1 because everyone voted for a different character. And because there was I think only 1 or 2 other characters that you voted for because you voted for Unit 5 and Rango, I think were both ones you voted for. So
yeah, those are the only 2 I got in besides Jacob.
So I decided to throw you a bone and choose Jacob as the week 1 rep to even it out a little more between your choices and I guess Liam's choices. Because again, 6 out of 8 of these fighters were voted on by Jacob.
Wouldn't it be 7 out of 8?
No, 6 out of 8 because there were seven characters to vote on, 8 slots to fill, but Colombo and Unit 5 tied for week 7's rep, so that just made things easier. For me. I was
there goes Jacob.
They both got 2 votes, so it was oh yeah, well, easy, put them both in. And Jacob has the lead right now, a whole stock lead. Holy crap! These matchups have been going on very quickly, and I just half the time cannot tell what's going on. I look away for 1 second, and it seems like so much has happened with these 2. But yeah, and they both got a lot of damage, but again, Colombo's down to last stock, whereas Jacob still has an extra stock, so Colombo's gonna have to do.
This is Jacob's game to lose.
Yeah, he does take out that last stock or that second stock, but has a lot.
Oh, and he caught the pit trap midair.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Gets the shot put, but fails to utilize it to any good use, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh my god, that's another crazy shot put.
Holy shit! Colombo beat away the beetle towards Jacob, and it took him out.
I win.
The fuck?
Just a little thing right here. Yeah.
And at such low percent. What the fuck was that? The fuck was that?
I would like to ask, who won the Bluto Idris Elba matchup?
That was Idris Elba won.
Okay. I'm not completely in the hole on my predictions.
I still have yet to get a correct prediction.
You didn't even vote for Idris Elba? How dare you?
I voted for
he was
Bluto.
so great in the Suicide Squad.
Well, keep in mind, it's not Idris Elba as Bloodsport. It's Idris Elba as McCavity.
You never know. Idris Elba as Bloodsport could come around eventually. And just completely
don't make me make that meme. Actually, no, wait. That would be a fairly easy one to do. I'd probably just do, like, the special forces. The same outfit as Meekin's, but without the hat. Of course, I'd have to do a new moveset, but... because that's a gunner, but... yeah, would work, I guess. So Colombo moves on, and Jacob moves on to loser's bracket. And now we have.
I'm gonna just go over and console Jacob on the fact that he died to the hands of his own creation. I'll be right back.
Oh no, that was what I wanted. I'm mad. Now this is an interesting matchup. This is a very interesting matchup. Rango versus Goku. Rengoku. I am absolutely predicting Rango to win this, which is stupid because canonically Goku should decimate Rango. However, Goku did not have a particularly good run in his tournament, whereas Rango almost won the tournament. I believe Rango only lost to Bloody Gur. Or Bear Gur, I think, at that point, but yeah, I'm still predicting Rango, but given my luck right now, it's gonna go to Goku. Oh, man. What do you think, Liam?
I said Goku.
Alright. And Alex is not here. I don't know what did Alex predict?
I don't know.
Alex predicted Goku. Alright. Well, round one. You two went based on canon. I went based on history in this series. But I think, with my luck, Goku's gonna win this, and I'm gonna be real upset.
So Jacob's actually being a good student, so I decided not to bother him and just get a pretzel instead.
Fair enough. Goku loses his first stock, failing to
Bullshit, I might add.
Yeah. Also, it would appear that I'm the only one who predicted Rango to win this, so this could be interesting. I swear to God, if Goku wins this, I will still not have made a single successful prediction.
If Goku loses this, then that's bullshit, and we all know it.
Well, I mean, again, like in the history of this this tournament works a lot differently than like their canon universes.
I don't give a crap.
Yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, holy shit, like, oh, and Goku's down to 1 stock. Come on, finally give me a correct. I mean, this is still just round 1, so like Goku could obviously bring it back later, but swear to God, give me 1 correct prediction in the first round of matches. Oh my God! Oh God damn it! Rango got pitfalled through a platform. Oh, but
Goku killed himself twice already.
Rango takes round 1. This series is stupid and I love it. Oh man. That was okay, round 2. And they are on Magic Hand. Not sure how this will fare for either opponent. Rango escapes that Boss Galaga fairly easily, obviously, with only having 1% damage. Flying Man could help. Goku gets it. Goku gets the Flying Man. Early stock lot. Yeah, Goku's really struggling. Oddly enough, Goku does not have a very good aerial game. Oh, and Rango.
Oh, and Rango took out the Flying Man.
Yep. Yeah, Goku, it's weird because canonically he can fly, but Goku seems to have a really bad air game. And oh my god, I swear to God, I thought he was gonna die again.
Only 8%. He has a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's gonna get another Flying Man.
Flying Man once again. Rango does manage to recover because he is not Goku. Oh, but loses that stock. Flying Man isn't doing a ton. Rango seems to be very good at dodging and or killing it.
But also, you gotta remember, Flying Man is one of the most deadly stage hazards in the entire game.
Holy shit. Rango's got a very good recovery, it seems. Meanwhile, Goku's turning it around. Rango is down to a last stock situation. Takes out the Flying Man, but can he take out Goku in a decent amount of time in order to even this back out?
Honestly, he'll probably get the next Flying Man if we're, all probability.
What the heck just happened?
Explosions.
No shit.
A rocket was perfectly timed. Yeah.
Oh, that spike, but it's not enough. Who got that? Who got that?
Goku did.
Oh, yeah, Goku got it again. Goku seems to be really good friends with that Flying Man.
Come on, Goku. Just stay alive.
Goku's in a good spot right now. The Flying Man's dealing some good damage to Rango.
But he almost got eliminated by the rocket.
Rango out. Oh, but Rango takes up the Flying Man before it can take him out.
This could be it.
Oh, could this be it? Nope, not enough damage on Goku to make that work. Goku does really poorly aim that beetle. Finally gets a Flying Man of his own. Goku, you should not play so low. You are not good with recovery. You know this.
I swear to God, if he can't bring this home.
Is trapped on a tomato.
Just smash attack him.
I'm gonna be honest, I voted for Goku and I still want him to lose.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Stage hazards are bullshit. Stage hazards are bullshit. Stage hazards are bullshit.
I finally get a correct prediction. Holy shit, Goku fucking sucks. I love the fact that Goku is canonically one of the worst fighters in Smashurday Fight Live. I love that he is one of the worst fighters we've ever had. It's so good. And with that, Rango moves on to winner's bracket to fight Colombo, and Goku is pushed to loser's bracket and will fight Jacob. That's gonna be fun. And I think we will go on to loser's bracket. But first, a quick cutscene.
Another exhibition match.
No, not an exhibition match. This is just gonna be a thing. Oh, hang on. Okay. All right. So we have this quick cutscene. We are in I guess ground loft. I guess we are in ground loft because we see this is in the past. Like hundreds, even thousands of years in the past. In ground loft.
I forgot about this.
And we see Green Pepper just sort of roaming around ground loft lonely, and then this portal opens up and Skull Adult appears through it. Oh, hi. I didn't know you would be here. I was just taking a look at my my girlfriend's old home. I actually wanted to talk with her. Her boss is he around? Yeah, you just take a ride and you can't miss it. He's in the fiery castle over there. Oh, thank you. You you doing all right? Yeah, I just, I've been sort of stuck here. Banished here, in fact. And I just don't have anyone to fight. I don't have a hero to fight against me. No heroes here have deemed me a worthy opponent. Yeah. Oh, well, look, I'm sorry to hear about that. I wish I could help you out here, but yeah, I can't really. Who banished you here? Oh, this Ravioli, I think was her name. Oh, yeah. My girlfriend is well acquainted with her. Yeah. Oh, you're the one dating Kira, right? Yeah. Cool. I've met her. She and her boss kicked my ass. Well, listen, I'm really sorry about your predicament, but I kind of gotta go. I've got something really important to talk to my girlfriend's boss about. Yeah, so I will maybe I'll see you around. Yeah, keep traveling through time, sure. Okay then. Well, I will do that. Maybe. I don't know. Bye. And then, as Skull Adult leaves, a portal opens up. A different type of portal. And out pops the Shade. The Sugarloaf Shade, to be specific. Hey, I was sent here to get you. Me? You were sent here for me? Yeah. Well, it's a little complicated, but like my boss is dead, but I don't know, there was another guy who reminds me a lot of my boss for some reason that came over and was telling me about this time travel stuff, and yeah, it seemed like he needed me to get you for some reason. He said he wanted to give you a chance to prove yourself as a true menace. Finally, a worthy challenge for the Green Pepper! And now back to present day.
For some reason, I'm a bit concerned.
I'm sure it's nothing.
I don't know, I just had a chill run down my spine for whatever reason.
Coming up next, not the Green Pepper. Let's go to Loser's Bracket. Who's in Loser's Bracket? Ah, yes. So we've got Bluto versus Unit 5. I don't know what to think of this one. I predicted this match to happen in winner's bracket. And I predicted Unit 5. I have no idea what the fuck is gonna happen now, though. So,
Well, yeah.
what are you thinking, guys?
Me? I think Jacob's got this.
Jacob is not here.
The green, I think Unit 5 has got this.
Okay.
It's King.
We had a fucking hockey game last night, so
Okay. Okay.
I'm still kind of out of it.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
B, very similar color scheme. Regardless, I just don't want Bluto to win. I want to see him suffer.
You realize this character is based on my father, right?
I thought it was Bluto from
No!
Popeye.
No!
Oh.
He's my dad as a superhero.
I wasn't there for
on
that.
Note.
I was not there for that.
Yeah, no, this is
I thought it was just a Popeye bit.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
like
no.
Bluto does some weird stuff in Popeye.
Yeah, no, dressed like a monkey. Well, to be fair, Donkey Kong was almost Bluto. So that's fair.
Sincerest apologies. Not my intent.
No, it's fine. Oh man, hey, this stage looks familiar.
Yeah, probably your imagination.
It just looks like
like
the Technodrome from
looks like it was in Brawl.
Okay. Just going completely different directions with all of our jokes. This
I'm
stage
tired
means
as
very
well.
different things to different people. Clearly. Oh, watch out, Unit 5. I don't know what was going. What the fuck was that? What the fuck happened there? Unit 5, come on. Okay. Oh, Bluto.
Bluto literally just saved Unit 5.
Interesting. Huh. Oh, but takes up that stock and evens it back out. Yeah. So this is an interesting game so far. I mean, again, we do have two very compelling fighters fighting. Again, the matchup between Bluto and Idris Elba was actually very that was a very fun matchup. Both fighters really showed great potential in that fight. And of course, it will be very sad to see either Unit 5 or Bluto out of the tournament now. But especially this early on, because I genuinely really like both of these characters. Yeah. And Unit 5 is down to his last stock. Bluto's got a lot of damage on him, though, and that beetle's certainly going to take him out. Yep. Basically even. Bluto has a slight advantage in damage, but only slight. This really could go either way at this point. Bluto... What the fuck was...
What happened?
Yeah, Unit 5's very confused about that, too.
I mean, shit. Like, he just walked off himself.
He literally just walked off the stage.
Like, Liam,
Yeah.
can the AI just fucking do that? Can the AI just be like, it was a good match. It is time to leave.
Liam, have you ever
that's
seen that happen
interesting.
before, Liam? He literally just walked off for no reason.
I mean, I'm sure it's possible.
I mean, we know it's possible now. Like, what? Okay, hang on. I'm going to make that work with the story here.
Fuck, what else can you do?
Unit 5 is just is standing in the stadium dumbfounded, waiting for Bluto to come back for round 2. We cut to where Bluto's going. We see Bluto on a phone, on a payphone, because those exist here, I guess.
Ah, yes, in the containment unit on Brinstar, there's a payphone just somewhere. The scientists can't figure out the reason why it's there. It's just a payphone, inconspicuously in the middle of a room dedicated to it that the scientists did not build.
Hello? Hey, honey. How's your reconnaissance going? Still looking for the one they call the Doombringer. How about you? I'm doing alright. This kid's a real good fighter. No. He reminds me of one kid that my son hangs out with on occasion. Huh. Don't you mean our son? Oh, of course, yes.
Hey, why are you setting fire to things now?
Sorry, our son. Sorry, I gotta go. And then we cut to see Mother Doom, where Mother Doom is, who is what I'm calling this character for now. And she is surrounded by fire. And
But she's Sephiroth?
Yes, actually.
No, it's actually you see her, and she is facing what appears to what appears to be a purple spacecraft coming towards her. And out of the purple spacecraft, there's not news for this, but out of the purple spacecraft, just for symbolism, because it kind of works, you see two very tall aliens. One dressed
no.
One dressed in purple, one dressed in red. Are there actually... Hang on. One dressed in red, one dressed in purple. Yeah, those two work. One dressed in purple, one dressed in red.
What have I done?
It's not. It's just for stupid symbolism, because it's actually not.
You gonna do a battle?
No.
Oh.
No. And Mother Doom looks at these two tall aliens, one dressed in purple, one dressed in red. And she says, I am looking for the Doombringer. I understand he was once among your ranks. The Doombringer? Doesn't sound familiar. Perhaps you may know him under a different name. Invader Zim. Zim!
Oh my god.
And that's where that cutscene ends, and Bluto returns to the stadium.
Yes, because that's how Sephiroth sounds.
It's not Sephiroth, it's the almighty tallest. That was just, they were just placeholders.
You can't say that when the name displays
They
Sephiroth.
were just placeholders for the almighty tallest, okay? Round 2! What the fuck? But yeah,
Also, I think. Oh, this wasn't one I voted for because I didn't think it would happen.
yeah, no, I thought this matchup was gonna happen in winners bracket is the thing. Like, I predicted this matchup's outcome, but in winners bracket.
I said Cade would win.
Yeah.
Also, I don't care. Unit 5, Cade, whatever. I don't give a fucking shit.
Honestly, it's my headcanon that instead of Cade, it's Diaz.
Yes.
Just to be as most, like, off-brand as possible. Because all the best off-brands are just shoddy reletterings of famous brands. Have you ever seen Adidas?
Oh,
or
my God. And Cade
Adidas?
failed to recover there.
Or perhaps my favorite Adidas ripoff, Adis.
Ludo does have a lot of damage on him, so could very easily be taken out. 2 Weedles going off at once, and neither of them hit anybody.
But Unit 5 still falls underneath the stage. Unwilling to go up to the black hole. Oh, and there's healing on this map. Forgot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a thing that can happen.
Oh, I'm 22 seconds behind. That would do it.
Yeah, Bluto just lost his first stock for reference. As to where we're at. Unit 5 does have a lot of damage on him, though.
Did you see him just jump up and avoid that beetle? Like, he was standing up, and him standing up is what gave him the iframes to avoid it.
Yeah, Bluto does escape that beetle, because obviously hardly got any damage on this second stock so far. Unit 5, not looking too great right now. Bluto's certainly taking things a lot more seriously right now, and Unit 5 is down to his last stock. My God. That was a very funny image. Unit 5 just spinning around in a black hole, and Bluto just letting him sit there. Ooh. And Bluto is down to his last stock. Unit 5 could definitely bring this back.
This is very winnable for both sides.
Yeah. He's just gotta... Unit 5's just gotta be careful again.
Absolutely.
Bluto is a big damage dealer, although sometimes just makes questionable choices, I guess. Ooh. But
That was very well-placed shot put.
He's certainly not messing around right now.
Honestly, it must be all that Pokeball experience to get him to throw that well.
Oh, Unit 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's why I gave him a shot put in his moveset, was because Pokeball. And Bluto takes round 2, taking us to round 3. And before round 3 commences, Unit 5 just kind of looks at Bluto and is like, hey, what happened earlier? in our first match. Bluto's like, oh, sorry, I just had to take it. I had to make a call. It's no big deal. Whatever happens, I'm ready to give it my all. Let the best man win. Or, in my case, half man, half monkey, and in your case, half man, half robot? Yeah, close enough.
To see a nice and friendly match. Honestly, there's so
Nice
much
and
like
clean.
On Magic,
so much bad sportsmanship all around. It sometimes feel like this is more of a story rather than an actual tournament.
Yeah, almost. What the fuck? When did that pitfall seed get there? I like how the way Magican is structured, the rocket, when placed, always sits at a slight angle. Ooh, and Unit 5 manages to, it looks like, barely escape that beetle.
And gets the flying man.
Yes, as we learned last time, the Flying Man is basically just another Pokemon to Unit 5. So
He basically threw the Pokeball and
but Unit 5
flying man attacked.
loses an early first stop. Oh, Unit 5 is really struggling with this stage. Oh no! Down to last stock already. Holy shit. Okay, but that's gonna take out Bluto.
That doesn't take out Pluto.
Yeah.
I don't
Good.
know.
We're good. But Unit 5's gonna have to do. Oh, wait! Oh no. I thought Bluto was gonna lose another stock there. And we would possibly see a reverse 3-stock. Imagine if Boss Gallagher could suck up the Flying Man. And it just becomes a mess of pixels. I may have a new idea for a fighter. Oh no! Oh, the black hole! The black hole did save Bluto there, I think. I think if the Boss Gallagher was able to bring him up sooner, he would have lost to it.
Okay, get the Pokemon. Yes!
Yeah, got it. And down to last stock situation. Oh, but will this do it? Oh, and the Boss Galaga does take out Unit 5, and Bluto moves on. Two of us predicted that Unit 5 would win the whole thing, and he is now the first out.
Oh my god. And I'm still in this to win this.
Yeah, both me and Liam just got completely screwed in the bracket.
I mean, in all fairness, I'm probably almost equally as screwed because I predicted Jacob would win the whole thing.
Yeah, and he's facing Goku, so he could very easily win.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
Goku
true.
is canonically the worst fighter here. And Bluto,
watch this be the one time, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the one time was when Goku 3-stopped someone, I forget who, and then went Super Saiyan. But then once he went Super Saiyan, he lost every match after that. So Unit 5 turns to face Bluto. And almost in sync, they're both like, good game. And Bluto asks, so, what now for you? Unit 5 looks and is like, well, I've been trying to make a name for myself. You know, I am, of course, a clone of Caterade5 at twitch.tv/Caterade5. But I think I'm going to take up a new career and a new name. I am no longer simply Unit 5. I am hang on.
Oh, the transmissions of the tournament's getting a bit
need to-
buffering. Perhaps it just needs some time to load in clearly.
Oh no, okay. You can call me Dunsparce Ace. I'll see you around. And he leaves the stadium.
Wait a goddamn second.
Yeah.
Wait a goddamn second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why it done?
I
That's
don't know.
what I'm questioning here. Why a Dunsparce?
I just put D in the Bulbapedia search bar and looked at a couple different Pokemon and I was like, yeah, this one works. So Bluto moves on in the tournament. And next we have Goku versus Jacob. I don't know what the fuck to make of this. I'm predicting Jacob to win.
They're both brawlers.
Again, Goku has proven himself to be the shittiest fighter in the tournament. I mean, he could come back and do something, but who knows? Anyway, let's dive right in, round 1. Ooh, if memory serves me correctly, this is one of the stages Goku had trouble with before when facing
Yeah,
Mango.
Goku doesn't seem to like this stage.
Yeah. What the fuck are they doing? They're just...
They don't want to get hit by the cars.
Yeah, but when I usually just go on one of the platforms.
Yeah, they didn't have time to think about that.
They did! They absolutely did!
Don't worry about it.
They ran to the sides before the cars showed up. Well before the cars showed up.
Yes, well before the cars showed up. Their AI was like, "Oh, hey, let's do that real quick. Come on, let's do it."
AI, but it definitely sounded like II. How's that new Super Monkey?
as well.
What's that new Super Monkey Ball game? I don't know. I'm guessing neither of you have played it, but
Nope.
you know, it doesn't.
Oh, he
have,
hasn't
like,
killed
Hilarious.
himself on the
It's
just
hilarious that one of the DLC characters in that game is Morgana.
Yeah, doesn't it have like a shit ton of Sega characters as DLC?
Well, there's also Kiryu from Yakuza.
Oh, fun.
I've never played Yakuza, so
I mean, neither have I, but I still know that Kiryu.
nor do I know anything about it. I know a
Oh my
little
God,
bit about
both
Persona
fighters
5.
are at extremely high damage. Jacob finally loses the first stock.
Yeah, but like it shows that Goku can't kill
And
without
it's
items.
back even. Immediately. Goku got killed by a shot put.
Yikes!
Jacob turned Goku into Rantara. Spoilers for Danganronpa V3.
Don't worry. Spike's not gonna care. They'll take this video down for spoiling.
Goku!
'Cause you-
What the fuck, Goku? Jesus Christ, Goku sucks at this. Goku
He was like,
really
"Oh, I need
fuck-
to avoid the cars."
Nice
I'm
job.
like,
Spoiling,
Oh my God.
spoiling, and then saying spoiler alert.
Yeah,
That's how you do it.
I know. Whatever. It's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, every episode of Johto Gurney's after a certain point spoils it spoils the second chapter.
Hmm.
So, oh, and that did not kill. What the fuck is happening right? Okay, Goku finally gets a win. Jesus Christ. That match was stupid. Goku kept doing really well and then immediately sucking. But won in the end. I still think, like, Jacob's gonna take this to round 3, but we'll see what happens. In round 2. That match was fucking stupid.
Well, this is gonna be more stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now if Goku gets those 7 Chaos Emeralds, he can go Super Saiyan. Oh my God! What the fuck, Goku? Is Goku like actually learning now? What the fuck?
No, just it's not that Goku's learning. It's just that he's apparently on the level of just a normal human man in this universe.
Ah, so Krillin. Or Yamcha. Is it Yamcha or Krillin?
It's Krillin.
Okay. I know both of them, like, suck in comparison to other characters, but, like, one of them's, like, on par with most humans, with like, the average human.